Amy, quick question. How many times a day do you think you say, I don't know?
Honestly, probably way more than I'd like to admit. But here's the thing, Alex. I don't know is like wearing the same gray t-shirt every single day. It's fine, it works, but it doesn't say much about you, and it definitely doesn't move the conversation forward.
Oh, I love that comparison. So today we're building a whole wardrobe of better options?
Exactly. By the end of this episode, you'll have so many natural replacements for different situations, different tones, and different levels of formality.
I'm so ready. Let's fix this I don't know habit right now.
All right, Alex, let me ask you first. When do you usually say, I don't know? Give me a real example.
Honestly, all the time. If someone asks me a question I haven't thought about, or asks my opinion, or even just asks a random fact, I just default to I don't know.
That's so common, and it actually makes total sense because I don't know is short, easy, and safe. But here's the problem. It's a dead end. It basically closes the conversation instead of opening it up.
Oh, that's such a good way to put it. So, what should I say instead?
Great question. Let's break this into a few categories because I don't know actually gets used for very different situations, and each one has better options.
Okay, what's category one?
Category 1, when you genuinely don't have the answer to a factual question, like, what's the capital of Australia? And you're just blank.
Oh, that happens to me all the time in trivia games.
Perfect example. Instead of just, I don't know, try, I'm not sure, or that's a good question, I'd have to check. Both sound more thoughtful and honestly more polite.
Oh, I'd have to check is nice because it shows I'm willing to find out.
Exactly, Alex. It turns a dead end into an open door. And if you want to sound even more natural and casual, you could say, that one's got me stumped.
Got me stumped. I love that one. It sounds so relaxed.
It really is perfect for casual chats with friends. Now, for slightly more formal situations, like at work or in a class, you could say, I'm not certain. Let me look into that.
Oh, that sounds so professional. It's like I'm taking the question seriously.
Exactly, that's the goal, showing that you care about giving a good answer, even if you don't have it in that exact moment.
Okay, what's category two?
Category 2, when someone asks for your opinion and you genuinely haven't formed one yet, like, what do you think about this new policy?
Oh, I say I don't know for this all the time, especially with topics I haven't really thought about.
So relatable. Instead, try, I haven't really thought about it yet, or I'm still forming my opinion on that.
Oh, that sounds so much more thoughtful than just shutting the conversation down.
Exactly. It shows you're actually engaging with the question, just not finished processing it yet. You could also say, that's a tough one. I can see both sides.
Ooh, I like that one a lot. It sounds like I'm actually considering it deeply.
It really does, and it invites more conversation too, because the other person might ask, oh, what sides do you see? And suddenly you're having a real discussion instead of a dead-end answer.
That's such a good point. I don't know kind of kills curiosity, but these phrases actually spark it.
Beautifully said, Alex. Okay, category 3, when you truly have no idea and you want to express that a little more playfully or casually.
Oh, like when a friend asks something totally random and unexpected?
Exactly. You could say, beats me, or your guess is as good as mine. Both are casual, friendly, and even a little fun.
Your guess is as good as mine is such a fun one. I've heard it in movies before.
It's super common in everyday spoken English. Just remember, these are casual, so save them for friends, not job interviews.
Noted. No beats me in professional meetings.
Exactly. Okay, category 4, and this one is really important. When you don't know something related to your job or responsibility and you want to sound competent, not lost.
Oh, this is such a real situation. Like if my boss asks me something I genuinely don't know yet.
Huge moment, Alex, because how you answer here can actually build or lower trust. Instead of, I don't know, try, let me find out and get back to you. Or, that's outside what I've worked on so far, but I'll look into it.
Oh, those sound so much more confident, even though I'm still admitting I don't know something.
Exactly. That's the magic trick here, Alex. You're not pretending to know everything. You're showing responsibility and follow through instead. That's actually more impressive than a lucky guess.
That's such a valuable mindset shift. It's not about hiding what I don't know, it's about handling it well.
Perfectly said. And one more great phrase for work situations: I don't have that information in front of me right now, but I can find it. Sounds so put together, right?
It really does. What if my boss actually gets a little impatient when I say something like that? Does it still work?
Great question. Even then, a calm, confident version of I'll find out and follow up by end of day gives a clear timeline, which usually eases impatience way more than a vague I don't know ever could.
Oh, so adding a time frame makes it feel even more reliable.
Exactly, Alex. A specific promise, even a small one, builds trust way faster than an open-ended, uncertain answer.
Okay, what's category 5?
Category 5, when you're genuinely undecided about a choice, like where do you want to eat tonight, and your brain just goes blank.
This happens to me constantly with my friends.
So universal. Instead of I don't know, try I'm open to anything, or you choose, I'm easy either way.
Oh, those are so much more helpful for the other person too, since they know I'm flexible, not just stuck.
Exactly, Alex. I don't know leaves the other person confused about what to do next, but I'm open to anything gives them a clear, easy path forward.
That's such a small change, but it really does make conversations smoother.
It really does. Okay, category 6, and this one is a bit different. When you don't actually understand the question itself, not the answer.
Oh, that happens to me a lot, actually, especially with fast native speakers. Sometimes I say, I don't know, just because I didn't fully catch what was asked.
So common, Alex. And honestly, this is probably the most important fix of all, because you're not even answering the real question at that point.
Oh no, that's true. I've probably given completely random answers before just to avoid saying, what?
So many learners do exactly that. Instead, try, sorry, could you say that again? Or, I'm not sure I understood. Could you rephrase that?
Oh, those sound so much better than guessing randomly and hoping for the best.
Exactly. And here's a secret. Native speakers ask each other to repeat things all the time. It's not a sign of weak English. It's just normal communication.
That's such a relief to hear. I always felt embarrassed asking someone to repeat themselves.
No need to feel embarrassed at all. In fact, asking for clarification usually makes you sound more engaged, not less capable.
Okay, one more category. What about school? Like when a teacher calls on you and your mind just goes blank.
Oh, such a classic moment. Instead of freezing and saying, I don't know, try, can you give me a moment to think? Or, I'm not sure, but my guess would be.
Oh, I love my guess would be. It still gives an answer, even an uncertain one.
Exactly. And teachers usually appreciate effort over silence, even if the guess turns out wrong. It shows you're actually trying to engage with the material.
That's such good advice, honestly. I think a lot of students, including me, just shut down instead of attempting an answer.
It's such a common pattern, Alex, but a small guess, even an imperfect one, keeps the learning process alive, both for you and for the teacher watching you think.
Okay, let's practice one more mini conversation. Can we do the classroom one?
Let's do it. Alex, pretend I just asked you in class, what do you think this word means based on the sentence?
Can I have a moment to think? Okay, I'm not totally sure, but my guess would be it means something similar to happy based on the rest of the sentence.
See how alive that answer felt? Even with uncertainty built right into it, it showed real thinking, and that's honestly what most teachers actually want to see.
That felt so much more natural than freezing up completely.
Exactly the goal, Alex. Now, let's talk about tone for a second, because how you say these phrases matters just as much as which phrase you choose.
Oh, what do you mean by tone specifically?
Well, if you say, I'm not sure, while looking down, mumbling, and shrinking into your chair, it still sounds unsure and closed off, even with the better words.
Oh, I've definitely done the shrinking thing before.
We all have, but if you say the exact same words with a calm voice, good eye contact, and a small smile, it suddenly sounds confident and thoughtful, even though you're admitting the same uncertainty.
Oh, so the words open the door, but the tone decides how confidently I walk through it.
Beautifully said, Alex. Words and tone work together as a team, not separately.
Okay, this has been so helpful. Can we practice a real conversation using some of today's phrases?
Yes, let's do it. Okay, Alex, pretend I just asked you, what do you think about learning English through podcasts versus books?
That's a tough one. I can see both sides. Podcasts feel more natural, but books help with details maybe. I'm still forming my full opinion on it, honestly.
See, that answer felt so alive. It's honest about not being fully certain, but it's engaged, thoughtful, and it invites more discussion.
That felt so much more natural than just saying, I don't know, and letting the conversation die.
Exactly the difference we're going for today. Can I share a quick story that really shows why this matters?
Please, I love your stories.
Okay, so I once had a coworker named Daniela, and in meetings, whenever someone asked her something she wasn't sure about, she'd just say, I don't know, and go quiet.
Oh, I can imagine how that might look to other people in the room.
Right. Over time, people started assuming she just didn't know much about her own work, even though she actually did. She just froze up in the moment.
Oh, that seems so unfair since it wasn't really about her knowledge.
Exactly, Alex. It was about her phrasing, not her actual competence. So a mentor gently suggested she try saying, let me check on that and follow up instead.
Oh, such a small change. What happened after that?
Within a few months, people's perception of her completely shifted. She wasn't giving more answers necessarily, she was just framing her uncertainty in a way that sounded responsible and engaged instead of lost.
Wow, that really shows how much the words we choose shape how people see us, even when the actual knowledge hasn't changed.
Exactly, Alex. Confidence in English isn't always about knowing more. Sometimes it's simply about phrasing what you already have or don't have in a stronger way.
Did she notice the change herself too, or was it mostly other people's perception shifting?
Both, actually. She told me that once she stopped saying, I don't know, and going silent, she actually felt calmer in meetings too, because she had something concrete to say, instead of just freezing and feeling embarrassed.
Oh, that's such an added bonus. It's not just about how others see you, it changes how you feel in the moment too.
Exactly, Alex. The phrase change didn't just fix her image, it fixed her own internal experience of those uncomfortable moments.
That's such a powerful lesson. Okay, I have a question though. Is there ever a time when just saying, I don't know, is actually fine?
Absolutely. Great question. In very casual, quick moments, it's still totally natural. Like if a friend asks, hey, do you know what time the store closes? A simple, I don't know, let's check, works just fine.
Oh, so it's not that the phrase is bad, it's just that we lean on it too much for everything.
Exactly, Alex. The goal isn't to delete it completely, it's to add more tools to your toolbox, so you're not using the same one hammer for every single job.
I love that analogy. Okay, let's do a quick recap of everything because there was a lot of good stuff today.
Let's do it. For factual questions, try, I'm not sure, or I'd have to check. For opinions you haven't formed yet, try, I'm still forming my opinion, or I can see both sides.
For casual, playful moments?
Beats me, or your guess is as good as mine. For work or responsibility situations, let me find out and get back to you.
And for undecided choices?
I'm open to anything, or you choose. I'm easy either way.
And what about when I don't even understand the question or I'm in a classroom moment?
For unclear questions, could you say that again, or could you rephrase that? And for classroom moments, can I have a moment to think, or my guess would be,
Okay, that's such a full toolbox now. I genuinely feel more prepared for these moments.
that's exactly the goal, Alex. Next time you feel that I don't know moment coming, pause for just a second and reach for one of these instead.
I love that this doesn't require any complicated grammar either. It's just about switching a few phrases.
Exactly. Small switches, big difference in how confident and engaged you sound.
Okay, listeners, here's your challenge for today. Next time someone asks you something and you feel that automatic "I don't know" coming, catch yourself and swap it for one of today's phrases.
And feel free to share which phrase you used in the comments below. We genuinely love to hear how it went.
And don't forget, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications because we're here every single day with a fresh episode just for you.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. Remember, not knowing something isn't a weakness, Alex. It's just part of being human. What matters is how you express it.
We're proud of you, every single one of you listening right now.
This is Amy,
And this is Alex.
saying keep practicing, keep smiling, and we'll see you in the next episode.
See you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.